All right, we're back in the lethal zone. I'm playing as Bunyan here. He is a knife wielding maniac, but I don't want a knife wielding maniac because I've got a bounty to kill plague zombies with blunt weapons. That's heavy. Crowbar is blunt. Get him a blunt crowbar. What else do we... Do? I've got a bounty that I have not selected right now for killing zombies with fire. I'm not expecting to be able to afford to craft much fire, so I should keep the Molotovs that I've got for now. So my mission is to go and... Oh, got this going on. Okay, there's a bunch of nonsense going on out here. It's got a horde. Also screamers. Okay, we got a bunch of trouble we can get into. So far, I haven't lost a character in the lethal zone, but I've been playing very, very carefully. People in my chat are disagreeing about whether they want to see me die or whether they want to see me survive. And so far, I've been surviving. I might be about to get myself into enough trouble that death is inevitable. I'm not sure. So we've got a couple different bounties in the Stay Frosty pack that we're going for. One of them is to kill freaks while crouched. And the freaks that you want to kill while crouched... sniping freaks while crouched is one option. I don't have a single gun to my name yet, so that's not going to be what I'm doing. Instead, the one freak that you can really easily kill while crouched is a screamer that you have snuck up behind. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sneak up behind this screamer guy. Wait, that's not the one I marked. This is the second screamer. Might as well. I love how that gets me 2 influence in the Nightmare Zone, which is, I mean, not Nightmare Zone, in the Lethal Zone. That's just, that's an insanely low amount of influence. But one thing we found was, so originally, the Nightmare Zone actually rewarded you with more influence for killing zombies, because killing zombies was harder, and that made a lot of sense. When it was, you know, the whole hog, you could only either be in the Nightmare Zone or not in the Nightmare Zone. But now that we offer, you know, difficulty customization, where you can change, you know, the action difficulty, the community difficulty, and the map difficulty separately, it didn't make any sense for community difficulty to raise the amount of influence that you got as you went up. You know, if you were deliberately trying to make the difficulty of keeping up with your resources worse, having your influence go up didn't make any sense. So we reversed it, and now at the higher difficulty levels, if you're playing full-on higher difficulty levels, you get less influence. So how much influence does my base have now overall? It's 458. So what is that, like a cheap outpost and a half? Oh, wait, no, outposts are worth more, too. I don't even know what I can get for 450. All right, so my goal is to, without wasting my car, or without getting the attention that my car would get me, get down there, clear out that infestation, and kill some plague zombies around the plague heart. Because...
That is one ugly screamer.
A what screamer? Okay, this is a pet peeve of mine. My character called out a screamer. Oh, wait. Oh, he does appear. That's right. We don't put them on the mini-map. They do appear on the map. So, okay, my character calls out a screamer, but I don't immediately see where it is. But maybe we should change that. Maybe we should actually make it so that when your character says, hey, look, a screamer, we show the screamer on the mini-map so that we can actually tell what you're talking about. All right, so... got the plague heart. The closest plague heart is here. We've also got this infestation. I'm not really equipped for either one, but we'll see what I can do.
Good hustle, everyone. That's one more project complete.
Yay. Oh, wait. We completed a project? Okay, can we afford to craft anything? Crossbow bolts. Oh, can I not make cross... I thought... Have I misremembered what you can do at a workshop? I must have. I thought you could just make a crossbow at a vanilla workshop. Maybe... Oh, I gotta upgrade it once. I've got to collect so many materials. So I can get ammo and weapons here. That's really valuable. Ammo there. Oh, I still haven't searched one of the containers here. There might be some materials there. Otherwise, though, there are not a lot of great material sites around here. Of course, this place is already exhausted. I don't know. I'm going to have to go hunting around to find some materials, because I would really like to craft a crossbow. I would also like to be able to cure my injuries. But that would require upgrading an infirmary, which also takes a lot of materials. Everything takes a lot of materials in the Nightmare Zone. Hello. I mean, in the lethal zone. I can't even remember the name of my own zone.
Cloud stinks.
Okay, he said the cloud stinks. Sounds like he said the clown stinks, which, you know. I haven't seen a clown zombie in a while, actually. I feel like they're getting rarer. Kenny Lim says, in my very first looting run, I found a shotgun and a crossbow. Yeah, you get lucky sometimes. I'm expecting that I might actually get lucky here. Wouldn't be bad to have a gun as backup, though. You don't want to rely on a gun in the lethal zone, because you're very quickly going to make an even bigger problem for yourself, unless you get a really nice suppressor.
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in handy.
Okay, ammo, a gun. Okay, and nice. Okay, so if I'm considering this gun to be only for emergencies, I don't even necessarily need to carry backup ammo, because, you know, 20 rounds should be enough to take out an unexpected feral. Oh wow, and that's all that's here. Normally checkpoints like this have a lot more. Of course, now I'm fighting with... Crap. Now I've got a rucksack on my back. I don't want to get into a fight with a rucksack on my back. Let's run this boy home. Ah.
That won't work.
Oh, crap. Kind of double dodge there. That wasn't the plan. And still nervous to take this car out. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Yeah. Not going to bring any backup ammo. But maybe I should bring the car just so I can get a little bit closer and have a place to escape to. But I shouldn't bring the car close to the actual horde, the actual freaks, and get their attention. Ah! Get their attention. Actually, you know what? If I'm going to hit up that infestation, I should bring some fire with me, at least as a backup. Okay, fine. I'll bring some fire. Might regret it later when I'm trying to go for the bounty. Actually, wait a minute. Oh, here's what I should do. I've got a completed bounty. Why don't I head over to the bounty broker in my lovely car? How's your gas, car? Half gone, huh? Do I have any gas? No, I think I spent all my gas. But there is a place where I can scavenge some gas. Okay, so step 1, scavenge some more gas. Step 2, go to the bounty broker, get the prize for my current completed bounty, and grab the bounty for burning zombies. Then come back here, hit up that infestation and that plague heart. Not going to try to kill the plague heart. I think that might be a little bit beyond me in the lethal zone. But I can try to get the samples that I need for this mission. Okay. I was hoping to get some actual gas. There we go. Okay, we'll put that in the back. Make sure that I'm using it efficiently. Only use it when I have to. And now we'll head over to the bounty broker. Okay, so I need to turn right at this intersection, left at this one, and take that thing up. Let's see if I can actually remember that. In this map that I've been playing in for literal years of my life. For some reason, I still can't remember how anything fits together. Nope, that's not how you... Oh man, all these plague zombies. You know what? They're gonna notice me anyway. Let's kill these plague zombies to see if I get some samples out of them. Now, what I really want is a pathologist with a crossbow. Oh, by the way, dodging costs way more stamina in the lethal zone.
Keep this up.
Ah, crap. Ah. Okay. This is more zombies than I wanted. I mean, who wants any zombies, right? But... they did not kill nearly as many of them as I wanted to. Usually they'll set each other on fire. No samples. Oh, hey, there's a gas station. I should hit it on the way back if I've got inventory space. Alright, no samples, but, you know, the more time you hit that random number generator, better the chances. So Lyric Page showed up and is celebrating the existence of the lethal zone, giving us an A+++++. I appreciate it, and oh, nope, not this time. Well, no, well, no, too many zombies. So Nighthawk understood,
Gotta be a plague heart around here somewhere.
got that reference that I was making when I started running away from the zombie and singing yakety sax. That was the Benny Hill theme. I used to watch Benny Hill like every day after school on Comedy Central when I was a kid. I did not mean to hit that zombie. It was a bad plan. The more zombies I hit with this car, the closer it gets to just utter disaster. Hey there, buddy. Oh, you want some too? All right. What you got for me, Cash?
I expect you could help with these.
Have you got a fancy hat for me? I've got a winter camo boonie hat. Okay, so kill 30 zombies with fire.
You'll best be well prepared for this.
All right, so I've got the fire. Just need to go get the zombies. Right there. Oh, that screamer's noticed me. Can I take him out before he screams? Yes, I can. Every little bit of influence helps. Man, this is some angular terrain. I think this is the way to go. Let's see if I can get there without consulting the map. I'm not big on my chances. Oh, we're already running low on gas. So far, so good. Hello, Bridgefort. One of my favorite bases. Oh, these guys don't look too tough. Man, I got really used to being able to just dodge like crazy. The dodges are so expensive in the lethal zone. Should I go back to the bounty broker right now? I got 1 plague sample. That was nice. I'm kind of tempted to go back to the bounty broker right now. But first, we definitely need to put on our boonie hat. All right. Okay, we're almost out of gas. Can we make it back to the bounty broker without having to refuel? And I've got the fuel in the trunk. The question is, am I gonna suddenly run out of gas right in front of a horde? Those are the dice we're rolling right now. Wait, is it this way that I turn? I think so. That zombie agrees with me. Okay. Thread. Oh, gosh! Oh, gotta love our spawning. Okay. I always have trouble finding the way up on this side of the mountain. Okay. I seriously need to talk to somebody about this. Terrain is silly. Is that really my first dose of blood plague on this guy? Huh. Could have sworn I'd gotten some before, but I guess not. Okay, first let's refuel the Maragra. Trevstorm says that the last bounty pack we do should give us access to Cash's personal supply. That's a great idea. Thank you for saying that.
Hello there. Would you assist me with this?
Okay, so let's grab this guy. The tactical walking stick. Yes. Okay, so we're doing still zombies with fire, zombie with crossbows. And then I don't have a rifle. 5 hordes. We are actually about to go into an area with hordes. Pharaoh with a blade. Let's go hordes. Though one of these hordes might have a Pharaoh in it. I don't actually have a blade on me right now. Oh my gosh, look at this nonsense. Okay. Hey there, Doge and cat memes. Ooh, real quick. I'm going to make a note of that thing that Trevstorm said. Trevstorm says we should do a cash pack. Cool. All right, anyway. That is not a promise, by the way. There are a lot of other people involved in those decisions. And there's a lot of... We already have competing ideas on the table for what our 12th bounty pack is going to be. So the fact that I took a note does not mean that it's going to happen. But I think it's a great idea, and it deserves to be on the table with the rest of them. Hello! What? There you are. Actually, let's just start right here. Let's attract 1 zombie. And just kill a few of these guys. Wait, why am I using this crossbow? We definitely should be using the tactical walking stick. This guy's great. Maybe, I don't know. Should I turn my backpacks back on? Just so you can see my weapons on my back? I mean, you can see my pistol at my hip.
What's next?
But larger weapons only show up on your backpack. I currently have the hide backpacks option turned on. Alright, still no samples. I don't think we actually made them drop more rarely in the lethal zone than in Nightmare. But Nightmare was already low enough. It's like we didn't need to go any lower. So, Dojin Cat Meme says, I'm loving the new bounty pack. Yeah, there is some crazy stuff in here. There's a turkey shooting shotgun that is like the longest range shotgun that we have in the game. There is a, oh, hello. Okay, let's see if I can just run up and murder this guy. There's also a close range 50 BMG rifle, which is just crazy. Like, it's got a wide spread, almost like it's a machine pistol or something like that, except it's like a bolt action 5.0 rifle. I think it's called the Howitzer, and it's basically for it's only for shooting like juggernauts and plague hearts at close range. That's it. Like, you can't snipe with the thing. It's hilarious, but I love it. It's named after Joe Swarner's Greyhound. Oh, what? Just leave these lying around these days? Hello. Die by walking stick. All right, well, I can head back to deliver that, but... See, my cardio is going up slower than usual. Partly because I'm at a higher difficulty level, and your skills do go up more slowly. Though actually, that was one of the areas where actually, rather than just making the lethal difficulty much harder than Nightmare, we actually, instead of doing that, made Nightmare easier when it came to nope. When it came to skill progression, a lot of people had complained in the past that it was just frustrating to level up skills as slowly as you do in the Nightmare zone. So rather than making the lethal zone much slower, we instead made the Nightmare zone easier. We made it faster. And so the difference is still there, but instead of just making the lethal zone ridiculously frustrating to level up characters in, we eased up a little bit on the Nightmare side. Because that's not really about difficulty so much as about pacing. And we didn't want that. We wanted, we wanted on the Nightmare zone for you to have to play with less skilled characters for longer, because that felt like that had a positive impact on sort of the difficulty experience. But we didn't want to make the pacing of the game so slow that it actually just ended up being frustrating. Okay, so before this guy can cause me any problems. Hello. Wah! Stay away from that clown. Okay, yeah, so I guess before I hit up that infestation and try to go after the horde, we'll resolve this mission.
With these plague samples, I can make something that'll cure blood plague if one of us gets infected.
500 influence. What?
We're happy to share the recipe if you need it.
What is this noise? Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, so give me some progress. 4 zombies isn't no zombies. Okay, so blood plague screamers. They don't just summon zombies from a wider area. They also spawn bloaters. Oh my gosh! Would you please die? So yeah, taking out this horde with my friends over here, not a bad plan. Oh, is this 2 hordes? Is this multiple hordes? Yeah, so there's still a horde on the map, and I've already got credit for killing 1. I'm out of fire already. Ugh, so tired. Hey friends, you gonna come out and help me with these guys too? I'm doing this with a rucksack on my back. What is wrong with me? Here, I'll let you guys deal with the Horde for a second.
Dry as a bone. Better move on.
I'm assuming I'll get credit if they kill the Horde. I'm not sure. Either way, do not want that on my back. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. All right. There go the hordes. Now, okay, so I was planning on using that fire to take out this infestation.
Careful. Still got dead company.
Oh, crap. Okay. Well, that worked all right. He did summon some friends. Oh, and I just summoned some friends. What is wrong with me? Okay. Why did I do that? So, because I've got a character who got pretty close to getting Blood Plague earlier, this guy so far has avoided the worst of it, but yeah, I should still try to collect 5 plague samples if I can. I think I've got 1 still on me. Yeah, I still got 1 plague sample. Thank you for bottlenecking yourselves nicely. Gathering up so I can hit you with the blunt weapon here. So, the difference, big difference between blunt weapons and bladed weapons in this game is bladed weapons kill the zombies faster. Blunt weapons hit more zombies per strike. I believe, at least that was the intended difference. So if you want a blunt weapon if you want to do crowd control, you want a bladed weapon if you want to get to the kills quicker.
What a pile of crap.
Awesome Twitch Dude asks, since State of Decay 2 is peer-to-peer, can it live forever? That was the goal. That was like one of the things we thought of, because I mean, we could have made it a big server-backed game, but that would mean that at some point we would have to turn off the multiplayer. And we didn't want to turn off the multiplayer. And so, I mean, that doesn't mean that we will never do a game like that. That was actually one of the big ambitions of this franchise, is to at some point do a larger server-backed experience. And so we've been talking about that from day one. No guarantees on when that happens exactly. That is something we'd like to do at some point, but not with this game. You know, the franchise was still actually fairly new as we were approaching State of Decay 2, and it would have been a really big risk for us, not knowing how large our audience was going to be, to commit to something that would require constant maintenance of servers, and you know which is a very expensive thing to do.
Where am I going to put that?
And have the whole thing rely on a large audience continuing to support the game, and if we couldn't guarantee that to ourselves, basically we were signing up for making a game that would be very expensive to maintain, and then inevitably, you know, if the audience was too small, inevitably we'd have to turn it off, even for the people who loved it, and that just seemed like that just wasn't where we wanted to go, you know. And so we decided with State of Decay 2 to make it peer-to-peer, so that you know, it would be much less expensive for us to run, which means we could keep it going for far longer. Like the updates and things like that we're doing, like the game does not need to be as profitable as it would have to be if it were server backed. You know, we would have to do a lot more work to sort of justify the expense. We'd have to constantly be making a lot more money with it, and that would end up sort of affecting a lot of our choices. That was actually something we thought about, is the fact that if we were constantly feeling anxious about keeping the game alive, that would encourage us to make financially driven decisions about the design of the game, and we kind of didn't want to be doing that. We wanted to, you know, we wanted our decisions to be a little bit more purely player-centric than they would have to be if we were trying to maintain a server-backed game. So yeah, so for the sake of, you know, being able to sort of be more financially secure, make sure that we didn't have to, you know, constantly make decisions based on the finances of the game, and also so that the game could last far longer without needing to be sunsetted. Yeah, we decided to do it peer-to-peer. And I like that decision. You know, I like the idea that, you know, we can keep improving State of Decay for a longer period of time, you know, until it really is sort of the game we all, you know, wanted to be very proud of when we first, you know, started conceiving of the idea. And then, you know, and then even after eventually we run out of things to do, and we've completely moved on to the next game, whenever that hits, which is really no time soon. But whenever we do eventually hit that point, we like the idea that this game can continue to live on, continue to have sort of a loyal fan base and people playing multiplayer without needing us to constantly be paying for it and constantly supporting it, because that eventually, inevitably, that always ends. And then like, I would love for this game to have a life in the future, and even long after a lot of the audience has moved on. Oh, hello. Nope.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Oh, well, we'll see how long that lasts. Oh, crap. He got me there. Let's try to heal up. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's try to stun lock him as long as we can. Oh, crap. That just... Okay. Whew. That last hit just killed his skull... Oh, look at that. Oh, he's dancing. Oh, he's done. So I saw that big explosion of blood, and I thought I'd actually killed him. Then I remembered, nope, I just killed his skull shield. Still got to hit him a few more times. Okay, so... Oh, crap. I've got blood plague. Crap. Crap. Where's my infirmary? Let's get to the infirmary as fast as we can.
This fever on my own. I need some of that cure.
Okay, so this guy getting checked in. And I guess I'll take back control of Ren. Okay, so he's only got like 3 minutes to live out of the infirmary. And so we can't switch to him again until we've got some cure. And unfortunately, wait a minute. I left the plague samples in his inventory, didn't I? Okay, well, luckily, I think this will work.
Good to see we're both alive.
Aha! Yes. I can take his stuff. So, let's get that sample. So now I am on a quest to get samples. How's my inventory doing? It's full.
Hey there.
Can I equip his gun? I can unequip it. Okay, that's right. So I can't take it and equip it. So let me empty out my inventory real quick. Yeah, the equip button doesn't equip it to me. It equips it to him. So let's get rid of all this stuff. And then...
Yeah, I don't look great.
Let's
but
grab
at
that
least I
gun,
have to
because
play.
somebody
What's
should
your
use it.
excuse?
It just occurred to me that maybe he should have used it on that feral. Might have not gotten blood plague. So Papery Basket just showed up and said, I didn't know the latest update came out. It totally did. And now I am playing in the lethal zone. Everything is lethal. It's terrible. And unfortunately, one thing about blood plague ferals,
friend needs a cure, and we need to deliver one.
they don't drop samples. That was something that we considered adding. It ended up not making the cut for the schedule. But I would love to do that at some point because feels kind of weird, you know. The regular zombies drop them, but plague ferals don't. All right, well, so now we've got a mission from an next session. We went out there, we finished that mission, we cleared that infestation. So, you know, we've got one less thing depressing my community, though. It's not like they're not going to be depressed no matter what I do. We've got a gun. And we completed some bounties. So we're actually not doing too bad right now, considering that we're in the lethal zone. We got one character with blood plague, but not 3 characters with blood plague. So, you know, if we ever get 3 characters with blood plague, then I'm in big trouble. So our goals for the future are we want to go out and get more materials so that we can upgrade our workshop, upgrade our infirmary, start fixing our injuries, and build ourselves a crossbow. We want to use that crossbow to complete that bounty. Also, that'll get us more plague samples, killing zombies with crossbows. So that's our goal for next time. But for right now, I think we should wrap up this video. So let's switch to the end screen, put up the black bar, encourage people to subscribe. I've got 799 subscribers right now. I feel like I've earned 800, right? Are you with me? Do you think I need 800? I think you should subscribe if you haven't subscribed. I don't usually shill for subscriptions, but I'm at 799. Come on.